Happy Wednesday, happy vlog day, and the cold's got me. Yay! So everybody that had this beautiful cold that was going around in December, it's finally attacked. So, you know, yesterday I was a bit of a runny nose. I was like, oh, you know, it's very cold outside, you're in and out with the heating on, when you can put it on. And then woke up this morning feeling like a bag of spanners. Don't really know what a bag of spanners feels like. It is a phrase that I've always used. And is it because there's loads of empty spanners in a bag and you shake it and they all bang together and you just would feel like that isn't an explanation of feeling like your head's... Feel like a bag of empty spanners. A bag of empty spanners? A bag of spanners. It's empty spanners. You probably feel alright. Unfortunately... There has been, all trains are currently suspended. We've just put something up on Facebook and Instagram as well. And news literally is just in before I went to record that there has been an incident at Selby Road, York Road, so the B6159 Selby Road Railway Bridge. I think it's between Crossgates and Neville Hill. A person unfortunately has been hit by a train, so all trains are suspended between Leeds and York and Leeds and Selby. Really sad news when you hear anything like that. It's really horrible for the victim, obviously, and for the train driver. But that's all the information that's out at present. So just to let you know that currently there are no trains going from Leeds to York or Selby. Moving on, Isgara, obviously, don't forget the 29th and 30th of Jan. I'm sure they'll let you know on their socials, but they will then open their books for booking. Lots of people really excited, lovely, they're sharing lots of information. Well, I say lots, they're sharing information about the new things that happen. So as soon as they've completed something or they've added something to the restaurant, they're sharing little snippets, which is brilliant because it's like little tiny ink drops, which is what I always say to anybody that I do marketing with or as a bit of advice, is if you've got something new to share, new product or a new service coming, just do little ink drops, get people excited, and people have been excited about Isgara opening anyway because it's always something new, and it's been, in a way, it's been a bit of a silver lining that, you know, we'd hoped all last year they were going to open, but for whatever reasons that they've only, you know, decided to open in January. But all the little ink drops have got and kept people excited, and the fact that it was going to open, not going to open, sometimes it just gets people more engaged and more excited about when it does. So 29th, 30th, I think if you keep an eye on their Facebook or Instagram, because they are posting on there too, and showing you little things coming up. Floors and Snores, as we mentioned in December on the vlog, they are changing a little direction. Speak to Gary or Jason inside. But in that meantime of them having a bit of a restructure, they have a great furniture sale on. So lots of their bedding furniture or bedroom furniture and chairs and stuff. They've got loads of really good sales on at the minute, and the prices are nearly half on some of the items. But have a look at their Facebook page and see what they're selling. Quite good armchairs, tub chairs was on there the other day. A set of sort of drawers, wardrobe. So there's some, and they're really nice pieces of furniture as well. So go and have a look at their Facebook page and see what has on offer. This Saturday, Eco-Friendly Garforth are running their first New Year. Saturday the 20th, 1:30 till 3 at the Welfare Hall is a repair cafe. So if you've got something that needs repairing, maybe something broke at Christmas while you're doing Christmas dinner, which, you know, things always break when you least need them to break. I don't mean like an oven or like a washing machine and just like wheel it in on a sack truck. I'm talking about small, maybe electrical items, or an iPad you can't get working because you don't know what's going on with it, or some usually the lovely Dawn from Sewn Sweet Sewn's there. But there is quite a few volunteers now who are helping repair small items. I'd say small. If you can carry it, I would class that as small, unless you're 6.5 foot and just going for the British Championships of heavy weightlifting and you can carry a fridge. I don't mean that. So if it's small enough that you can carry, then the Repair Cafe can look at it. So that is between 1:30 and 3 at the Welfare Hall. Following straight on from that, which is quite a good idea really, is the clothing swap. Please go and have a look at Eco-Friendly Garforth because it'll tell you all what the clothing swap entails. And that's on from 3:30 till 4:30. So 1:30 till 3, the repair cafe, and then 3:30 till 4:30 the clothing swap as well. So if you've got some items, I think last time it was 3 items or 4 items, and then you can swap with whatever anybody else brings. So it's a really good thing. It's a really good eco-friendly thing to do. And I think, well, I am sure, the Garforth Community Choir will be singing too at some point. So it'll be quite a nice day. 1:30 till 4:30. Brilliant. Take your clothes or take something that needs fixing. Just reading on Saturday as well at 9 p.m. at the Podger. Part of the Nashville sessions that they're running. It seems to be every couple of weeks. They've got the Dolby Gang. It's free entry. And it's one of them things that if you've sort of quite like sort of country music, obviously it's your thing. Go, it's free. It starts at 9 o'clock. But if you've been wondering, oh, would I like it? Would I not like it? Go and have a beer and have a listen anyway, because it's free. And something just a bit further on the doorstep, the Queen of Towd in South Milford, I'd noticed had been closed for quite a while because they were having an extensive refit. And that's supposedly more or less finished now, and it's due to have its sort of grand opening on the 27th of January, which is a week on Saturday. Excuse me. But that's subject to change. So I'm gathering unless they've really finished, because a lot of people from Garforth, I do know, that go over there. So they've had an extensive refit, so that will soon be open. Going forward, we did mention last Wednesday about there being some changes and what they will look like. I will know more in March. But what we will be offering, which is something that I've hinted at on the blog, which if you haven't heard or read, the blog will be the first Friday of every month going forward rather than every week. And hopefully that means we can give you, I don't know, something a bit more to look forward to, rather than it being sometimes, as I think I mentioned last week, I'm one of these people who don't like things that are too repetitive and then they sort of lose their traction. So hopefully if it's once a month, it'll be a different content and get something for you to look forward to every month as well. I mean, we always get good figures with the blog, but I just want to just change it up a bit and see if we can get better figures and more traffic and a bit more interest. But also with that, other services I will be offering in March is lots of people will go about their business day in, day out, small to medium businesses, which is what we are looking to work with. So people, you will know your bread and butter. So I will use, and I've always used a hairdresser as an example, as a very small business, is that you are taught how to colour hair, how to style hair, how to cut hair. And most hairdressers who have been doing the game for a long time that will know they can probably do that with their eyes shut. But if they gave me, someone who's in marketing, a pair of scissors, a tub of colour and a brush, and gone, sort that lady's hair out, I'd be like, no. And would she mind not seeing it? I'm not very good at it, and I wouldn't be any good at it because I'm not trained to do it. So when someone does hairdressing and perhaps opens their own business, they're not taught how to market it. They're not taught how about social media. They're not taught about making or creating events that perhaps can then reach the wider audience, or finding their niche market amongst, for example, hair and beauty in Garforth is huge. So how do I make myself more niche? How do I make myself stand out more? So we're going to offer, or me, are going to offer a service as a consultant, rather than you hiring, or any small to medium companies that are rather than hiring a marketing manager in to do XYZ, whether it's social media or content marketing, whether it's event marketing, whether it's advertising, how do we go about advertising it, and then even house admin to get you started, and then give you some training of how to then use it better, that will bring more traffic to you, and how better, because everyone just thinks, oh, let's jump on Facebook, let's jump on Instagram, let's jump on Twitter, and it's sorted. And that might not be what you need to do for your business. Every business is different, and every business wants a different drive or a different method, but it means that you could hire me for a couple of hours a week or a couple of hours a month, and I can come and help you sort of keep that admin, look at doing your social media if that's what you want to do. If you don't have time to do it, how can I hire that out? So I'm collating a list together. We start with a company at the end of March, but I'm collating a list together. So if it's something that sparks your interest, it's something that you are interested in doing, do email me at christine@themaindeal.co.uk, and we can have a chat about other services that we are going to offer as a consultant going forward. have a beautiful day. It is really nice outside. It's not, I don't think it's as cold as it has been. I hope you don't get the lurgy or feel like a bag of spanners. Whatever that is. Have a beautiful day.